Yes, indeed. On the previous episode of Dark Souls, we escaped from an insane asylum and are now convinced that we are an undead monstrosity are rampaging across the lands. No ill consequences will come of this, I'm sure. So from the undead asylum, where we were given the Olympic flame, which is our duty to carry to Lord Ran, we made our way to Firelink Shrine and then up here into the Undead Parish. Or the Undead Burger, apparently. Which part of it is the parish? I thought the whole thing was the parish. Well, we found a shopkeeper with many cool and expensive goods that we can't afford. We found a horrific knight who we're probably not going to mess with. I spent like an hour trying to kill him last episode. And I found a fog wall at the top of some stairs. I think that's probably where we're heading. I think we've explored everything other than what's beyond that wall, so I think we're going there next. But first, let's see if I can remember how to play. Every time this guy turns around before I can backstab him. Are you coming up? Come on then, get up here. I did get told one thing that I didn't know about, which I'll give a go. No. Oh, can you not do it in this one? In the later games you can two-hand a weapon from the left hand. I don't know if you can here. It used to be holding down the two-hand button. Does not look like that's a thing, never mind. But I'm told you can aim the crossbow if you two-hand it. But since I can't do that for my left hand, I guess we'll skip that for now. Ooh. Okay, good start. I've obviously retained all of my skills between episodes. Oh, I've actually got a... Okay, first of all, let's move the mouse off the screen. I've got 2 humanity. I wonder if it's worth me becoming human and upgrading the bonfire. I think that's a mechanic in this one. Let's give it a go. Reverse hollowing. Humanity restored. And then I think you can... Yeah, I've got a spare humanity that I'm probably just going to end up dying and losing anyway, so let's upgrade this bonfire. And now we get 10 Estus flasks instead of 5. Works for me. Look, we're human again. Look at our pretty face. No longer one of these filthy undead. Aha, we actually got him this time. The other guy coming? Boy, do I love this mace. Maces are so underrated in everything. I mean, I don't know if they're actually underrated in Dark Souls, because I have no idea what people actually use in this game. But you don't see maces in a lot of media, I feel like. Considering that they were like one of the best weapons historically. Okay, decent start. Ooh, a new helmet. Probably a terrible one. I mean, if you're gonna just stand there, I'm okay with that. Oop! This guy's not just standing there. How do I fight people who are fighting back? The tutorial didn't prepare me for this. Okay. And last time there was a guy up here with a crossbow, who I assume shoots me if I don't deal with him, so let's deal with him. Dealt with. Okay. These guys look tougher. They've got like big shields and everything. But so far so good. Oh, there's a guy. Oh no. Oh boy. Leave me alone. I've awoken a small army. A small army that's probably just one person. I wasn't prepared for there to be one person in this game. Ah, that should have been a plunging attack. Glad I upgraded the Estus, because I'm drinking it like it was water. Which is ironic when it's made out of fire. Does the trap here respawn? Doesn't look like it does. Oh, that was probably the guy who kicks the trap down. That's why he wasn't there before, because he was waiting for the trap. Try jumping. I don't know about that one. Actually, it does look like there's a ledge down there. Is that a thing you can actually get to? Can you get anywhere from there once you're down? Oh, there's actually quite a big space down there. I don't know if that's a thing you can get to or just like decoration. You know what? I'm not going to try it while I'm human and everything, so maybe we'll come back to that one. Did we try this door? Don't we all? Man, it didn't take long to get to this point. Felt like I'd gotten further from that bonfire. But I guess I explored a lot of side routes. You can't get up there, can you? So it's through the fog gate. Traverse the white light. Oh, this looks familiar, actually. And there's another fog gate over there, which, even if it didn't look familiar, would immediately... Oh yeah, the thing's still fogged behind me. I've obviously wandered into a boss room. They've got guns! Okay. Can you not slide down in this one? Yeah, I'm just gonna full health. Yep. Definitely remember this guy from when I tried to play this before. This guy's the hardest boss in the game. He just kills me forever. It's how I remember this going. Okay, time I was going. That's my one technique for fighting this guy used up. Oof. Okay. Roll, please. Alright, now we just break his kneecaps. And use up all of our stamina so we can't roll. So I think the pro strat to this guy is to just throw yourself at him over and over again until he accidentally falls off the edge and kills himself. I think that's how most people deal with this. Oh, but he left the ladder unguarded. Can I mean, he's chasing me down. Can I get up there? Aha, you fool! I found exactly one strategy that works. Oh, he fell down. Does that mean I can do a special thing? I don't think it means I can do a special thing. Get up, please. There we go. As with many opponents, his kneecaps were his weakness. Humanity and a homeward bone. And I was about to say we didn't get many souls for that, but it hadn't given us them yet. Do we want to go back to the shop with that? Let's check if there's a bonfire, like, right ahead. Can't get up this one, can I? No ladder this side. That would have been a good thing to check during the fight. Weakness, rolling. It's true. Rolling is my weakness. So yeah, I think I died to that guy approximately 1,000,000 times the first time I played this. But that was when I was like 3 years old, you know, this is kind of a game for babies. I mean, as an adult I'm doing everything first try. Including finding this, apparently. I'm not seeing a bonfire. Maybe I do want to back up and use the other one. It's locked. A fearsome opponent. Let's strike him from behind. With some engaging dialogue.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow. Far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange?
A personal son?
Well,
The decadence.
No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
How do I... Are there like emotes in this game? Like in the previous ones? Maybe I've not unlocked them yet.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Oh my. I mean, this is... I just met you and this is crazy, but...
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Certainly we can make it less lonely.
Pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
So I just met you and this is crazy, but here's my white sign soapstone.
We
So
are
summon me,
strange
maybe.
beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
It's a lot of words to say call me, but sure.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Fair, fair.
Oh, hello, the sun. If only I...
Sure doesn't look very Age of Darkness, does it? Praise the sun. I mean, I still remember the intro telling me that light was fading and everything was eternal night now. I mean, it's a little cloudy out, but I come from England, so this is pretty much peak summer weather that I'm looking at right here. Okay, that's clearly going to be some sort of death gauntlet. I'm going to go back and spend my souls at the shop, because I wanted the repair kit, I think. Let's go spend my souls before I immediately lose them. And then we'll make our way onwards. Can we suck my Estus as well after the boss fight? See, this is a real Dark Souls game I'm discovering. It's not like Dark Souls... I think Dark Souls 3 was the last one I played. Where you get a bonfire before, after, and during every boss fight. Yeah, I felt that way this morning too. You know what, let's go murder these guys up here. As long as I'm on my way to spend souls, let's actually get a few more. Oop, has he seen me? I think he's seen me. Up. Good start, good start. Swap weapon, please. This is a sneaking mission, Snake. I don't think you're I don't know if that animation is quite right. I don't think you're supposed to be throwing those with your sword in hand. Both in terms of the animation and in terms of, you know, basic safety. Firebomb safety. Lock onto that guy. Shoot him in the back real quick. You know, I originally envisaged Pit Fighter with this character, but I'm turning more into an assassin. World's fattest assassin. Whoop. There we go. Maces don't care about shields. Just break on through there. The things are already broken. Do they stay broken? Weird. Oh.
Oh, there you are. Still keeping your marbles all together? Then go
Most of
ahead,
them.
don't be a nitwit. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
Okay. What other stuff did you have? Yeah, the repair box was the one that I wanted. So I can fix my weapons without going to a blacksmith, I think. The nearest blacksmith is 4,000 miles away. Did I... Yeah, I already bought one of each of these. Cool. So I've maxed out my fashion from this shop. What other stuff do I want? Already got a bunch of these. Dagger, short sword, scimitar. Do any of these do anything special? If they're just regular weapons, I don't think I care. I bought the dagger because it was critical hit, so do any of the others do anything fancy like that? Regular damage, high slash. Cloth and flesh, but not against armor. Chain attacks, cool. Effective against foes with hard exteriors. Axe club. Explicitly described as being shoddy. Interesting. Spear. I think I bought a spear. I'm not sure I could actually use it. No, it was the fancy spear that I couldn't use. This one I can use a little bit. Don't think he had anything else good. We bought the heater shield off of him.
Thank you.
Quiet for a moment. Does it tell me how much I need to level up? It doesn't. I want to buy some bolts, but if it makes me miss out on a level up, that'll be annoying.
What a waste. Go and...
Hey. I just bought a bunch of stuff off of you, jerk. We can repair all of our equipment now, nice. It's also a thing that I probably needed to do before I spend all my money on bolts. Which stuff is broken? Ugh. Oh, it doesn't cost me that much to level up at all. Well, I think I wanted more dex, because a lot of weapons that I'm finding need more dex. Maybe more strength? Because I'm so far mostly using a mace. Mace and a dagger probably use very different stats now that I think about it. I'll go for some strength. I'll get more damage. Then I'll go and spend Didn't think I was gonna dodge that. Oh, thought I was going right over the edge there. Jerk. Hey, Lady Meow. How are you doing? Wasn't expecting to see you here today. Are you off work? In a marble hunt? Haven't found Ming, have you? You know, I don't think I've found many marbles at all, to be honest. Whoop. Kinda botched that. Nope, nope. See, this mace is pretty good at breaking their guard, as long as I can get them on their own. Because I'm advancing in a shield wall, that's not good for me. Maybe if I can hit both of them at once, that'd be... Yeah, there we go. Broke both of their guards. But no, I've not seen any sign of Ming the Marvelous. Practically got another level up already. Maybe I should be focusing on doing some grinding while levels are cheap. Yeah, but we're doing okay. We just first tried the boss.
Oh, still keeping your marbles all together? Then go ahead, don't be a nitwit. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
Hey, how are you doing today, Lady Meow? Are you good? Let's see. Buy some standard bolts, I guess? Can buy 24 of them. Go with that. And 2 wood bolts, because I'm not going to do anything else with 20 souls.
Thank you very much. Come back soon.
Alright, I think we're ready to advance. Oh, I better equip those bolts, hadn't I? If I can remember how to do that. So as best I can tell, the icon for the 2 bolts looks identical, so I can't tell which one I've actually got loaded there. Oh no. Changes when I have to have the thing out to actually change them. So the decent bolts are shorter than... Hang on, let me just check this. Yeah, I've got 28 of the crap ones. The crap ones are longer than the good ones. Alright, let's restock our Vestus, I guess, while we're here. And then we'll go explore. I wonder if I could just walk past there, but this guy saw me. Nope. Aha, you fool! I'm intangible while rolling. What the? What just happened? Why did I glow? Why do I have 11 Estus? Did I leave? No, I've not left any messages. What did I get the extra Estus for? I think you get Estus if people vote up your messages. Oh, I think maybe somebody did something at the bonfire. If they upgrade it, do I get an extra Estus? I think it's one of the weird multiplayer features. I got an extra Estus because of something somebody else did. It's all about the jolly cooperation. I think there's a lot of hidden things like that in this game. Like, I think the bell rings when somebody else in another game rings it. Be nice if this guy dropped bolts once in a while. For a moment there I thought he dropped bolts just as I was complaining, but now it's just more armor. I think I've already got that one. I like this mace. It's decently fast and it does real nice damage. Whoop. Okay, I botched that one up, but still. Be wary of magic. I had this whole thing lined up about how that felt pretty magical to me, but then he blocked it. Hold on. I'll phase the sun in just a moment. Can't even really see it from here. It's over there, behind the towers. Look at those stubby little legs go. This is the best character design ever. I bet you guys are still here and gonna shoot me in the back, aren't you? Too much to hope you all drop dead with the boss. Ah! I'm on the ladder, you jerk! No! Drink, please. Drink. Well, there goes that life. Guy with a sword tougher than Bull Demon, apparently. Can't say I'm that surprised. Bull Demon was obviously overrated. Thought too much of himself. Okay, it was a plunging attack apparently. I didn't think it was, but the game disagrees. Who am I to argue? Hoop, 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 hoop. Roll, please. Keep rolling. Oh, I killed that one at the back. I thought there were two of them left. Just this guy with the shield causing me problems. Enemies with shields, what's the world coming to? So yeah, I believe I'm zombified again now. Whoop. Do you mind? I'm trying to show the audience things. There we go. Jerk. Roll, please. It wasn't essential for you to reload there. It was essential for you to roll there. Yeah, so once you fire, you're stuck in the reload animation. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind leaving the reloading until later. Okay, thought I'd still around the corner there. Never mind. Glug, glug, glug. I even got an extra Estus last time, what a waste. I got us something there. I glowed weirdly. I didn't get an extra Estus. No, wait, I did get an extra Estus. I've got 10. I already used one. It looked different that time. The previous time it was gold, this time it was silver. Is it significant? Come on then. Let's do this. How about you? Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. We blundered our way through it. Everything was fine. Are my souls down here? Nope. I want them, I'm going back up there, I guess. It's a lot easier when you guys don't use your swords. Retrieval. Climb down, please. Thank you. $2,000 souls. It's almost enough to go back and get some level ups. I mean, I could actually get a few level ups with that. Maybe some more vitality wouldn't hurt after how I got minced that one time. Alright, what have we got here? Long open area. Guys with shields. Is there... I'm sensing a ranged threat. Crossbows or something? Oh, where are my binoculars? Are they key items? Why can I never find anything? Who organized this inventory? Yeah, there you are. Excuse me. There we go. These don't zoom all that far, so... Okay. There's more of them than I thought there would be. So we've got... Are those guys at the back? I can't really see from here. So we've got 2 spear guys at the front. Then at the back we've got another spear guy and 2 crossbows. Not seeing any crossbows on walls or anything. Well, that does give me a thought. Let's, I can edge out here without aggroing anything. Anything behind me? What? What just happened? Oh, there's a dragon. He killed all the dudes. Is he on my side? I didn't manage to see if there was anything above me. So I guess I'm still worried about being shot in the back. I'm gonna go ahead and guess he's not my friend. Oh, I saw him earlier, didn't I? Jumped out in front of me. He obviously just likes scaring people. That guy's real spiky. One of the crossbow guys is still alive. So he's presumably gonna breathe fire when I show myself? So do I lower out the flame and then run forward? Or... he's letting me get real close, which makes me think I'm just supposed to run in before he flames. Is there like... okay, he lets you get really close without... maybe he doesn't breathe fire again. Is he done now? Can I lock onto this guy, please? No? Am I... okay. Ah! Oh, falling down the stairs. Maybe not supposed to go that way, though? Actually, he doesn't seem to care about me anymore. I'm wondering if something bad happens if I get too close. Maybe I've got to come down here and do something to scare him off. Maybe he was my friend. Maybe I'm supposed to go up and talk to him, because he killed all those other things. This is fairly elaborate for the underside of a bridge. Maybe I'm... hold on. Oh, if you hit B button you slide down. I thought that would just make me let go. We're back here. This was under the bridge all along? Oh, it must be that bridge there. So let's see. We went... what are you doing down there? I'm sure there wasn't a guy there before. So we went along there, up there. That must be... up there must be where we fought the Tauros demon. Then we came across there and this is the bridge. All fits together. Can we see where we're going from there? Is that like the main castle building over there? Maybe that's what we're heading into? I don't mind hitting the shop to buy some more bolts. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to use the bonfire because it's going to respawn all those spear guys. I don't know if the... was this always open? I think it was, actually. I don't know, maybe the dragon leaves if I bonfire and all the spear guys come back. And I'll miss my chance to do whatever it is I do with the dragon. It's like sometimes that breaks their guard, others it doesn't. Does it depend on how close I am? That's weird. This one before I was hitting them and they were like staggering.
Oh, Still, then go ahead. Never hurt.
Yeah, so if I'm not going to be using the bonfire, I can't use these to level up, so let's just get a crap load of bolts. 287 wood bolts. Then I will like net. That'll probably last me for like a good chunk of the game. I can keep provoking enemies with that, I guess.
Thank you kindly.
And I can save the other bolts for special occasions. Or instances where I might actually be able to damage the enemy instead of just luring them out. Okay, so was there other stuff down here? Were these the stairs out to the bridge? They were. Okay, so there's a doorway to go through as well. Which leads towards the dragon, question mark? Oh, this takes us out onto the bridge. Not sure how I feel about that one. But yeah, maybe this is where we get under the dragon. Hey, I've got 287 crossbow bolts. Can I just shoot the dragon in the tail 287 times and gain like 5 billion souls? Of course there's some guys under here, why wouldn't there be? And there's another one. The goal's got to be to lure this guy into a portcullis and drop it on him, right? Need projectile. Are they saying that it is a good idea to shoot the dragon? Or am I supposed to be shooting this guy? I can't decide if he wants to fight me or not. I don't blame him. It's 50-50 on any given day whether you want to fight me. That was probably one of the days where he wanted to fight me. Just wanted to do it slightly better. Almost had it though. Good effort. Good try. So I can't get out this way. I wonder if the enemies do respawn up there. Can you just run up and down the stairs from the bonfire? Just letting the dragon kill all those spear guys over and over again for 3 souls. Be wary of strong poison. Despair ahead. I do have a... Can I not? Excuse me? Got a poison shield. It's a mouse! Oh, that was a lot of poison. Don't know how... Oh, there's another one. I'm not sure exactly how the shield's protection from poison works. Is it like... Maybe you can't normally block poison attacks? Be wary of liar. Need hint. Okay. I don't see anybody giving me any hints, lies or otherwise. What have we got down? Oh, a ladder. So this should be like directly under the dragon, right? Is this my chance to shoot him in the jaw? Tough enemy ahead. Oh, here's the parish. Now we can perish the parish. Lever ahead. Wait, is that where the dragon is? Is that like the way out onto the bridge just there? Was there a portcullis down behind the dragon? That just seems unnecessary. Is it like you're not supposed to get past the dragon, but if you somehow do, then the portcullis is there to stop you? Like you have to go under the bridge. Tough enemy ahead. Is this where the dragon is? Nope, it's just another one of these knights. How bold are we feeling? I mean, this is a better... Whoa, boy. Nope. So, the other knight minced us, but this is maybe a better place to fight him because we can get behind him easier. How... That shouldn't have been a backstab. That was, like, clearly into his side, but okay. Whoa! Okay, thought I was going over the edge there. Excuse me for a moment, sir. Just gonna get real drunk real quick. Oh, he's following me. This suddenly is not the best place to be fighting him. I can't tell if I'm even hitting him here. I think I am, it's just not doing any damage. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Dang it, I thought I could take one more hit there. So I vanished, the noise rang me, and now lunchtime is over. The noise wasted your lunch when you could have been watching my show. Well, thanks for stopping by, Lady Meow. It's always good to hear from you. Okay, so I don't think I'm supposed to be messing with the knights yet. Probably I come back later in the game and murder them all. It's maybe a thing that happens. That guy didn't even seem to be guarding anything. The other guy at least had a ring. Oh, the dragon's still there. Good to identify that. I got... Did I even... Yeah, I got the blue tear stone ring. My defense goes up when I'm almost dead. I don't think it's a very good ring. When I'm almost dead, I don't want to be taking hits at all, you know, but better than nothing. Represents 100% of the rings I've got that are worth wearing. Nope. Nope. I think I've also got a ring of sacrifice, but those are like one use. I like the rats, I forgot about these guys. Okay, shield did seem to make a big difference there. Glad I saw that fight though. Fun. Fair enough. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Do I have like an antidote? Or does it just wear off and it's... I don't think I have an antidote. I have some rubbish that I could eat. Which way was the... Oh, this is the only way? Man, I'm really poisoned. It's just like pouring off of me. Is that another? I'm glowing. Oh, okay. That's my shield because I'm about to die. I thought I was getting another free Estus. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen my souls? Thank you. I won't disturb you any further. Not yet. Ah! Oh, for a second. For a second, I thought he was a knight, and I was gonna really freak out. But he killed me anyway, so mixed feelings on that one. Where did he come from? We found our sticking point, guys. It wasn't the Tauros demon like we thought. It's that stairway. So do the spearmen come back up here? And if so, can I provoke the dragon into killing them? Nice. Feel good about that. I should keep that dragon around. He could be handy. Oh, you're not even looking this way. I could have backstabbed you. Don't think we should be fighting through a wall like this. I also feel like it should be easier to knock that guy off a cliff with my giant mace, but you know. Okay, so I need to shield these guys because they do poison. Whoop. There's 3 of them? Yeah, there's the other one. Cool. Need hint. Yeah, I could also do with getting a clue. So let's grab my souls and then this time expect the guy who's going to sneak up behind me. Obviously he's not here this time. Why would he be? Hello? Oh, there you are. Are you always there? I can't tell if he's really tough or if I'm just suddenly doing less damage. Did my mace break? Should I have repaired it? I keep seeing all these things that say beware of sorcery. Is there something that I'm not getting? Or is it just sorcery to stand in weird places? Oh, they've got a pig. Heads up, guys, they've got a pig. This is going to be a tricky one. I really wish there was a way to two-hand this thing from my left hand. I'm fairly sure you can do that in later games, but not in this one, I guess. Wow, that was almost exactly the wrong thing to do. I was trying to roll around him there, and it didn't go the way that I wanted. I keep making 2 of these. You're running the wrong way? Oh, but I woke up this guy. Did I get too close to the portcullis is down. Oh, the guy who ran away lowered the portcullis. So this was a timed mission. If I put the dagger in my left hand, can I still backstab with it? Because I want to be able to aim with the crossbow, and I can't when it's in my left hand. If we do it this way, is this a thing? I can attack with it. Who knows if I can backstab? We'll find out, I guess. How do I... What? I was assured that you can aim with the crossbow when it's two-handed, but I'm fairly sure I was lied to. I'm hitting all the buttons here. She's just not aiming. I mean, you can aim a little bit in that it goes in the direction of the camera, but it's not like a crosshair. I was expecting like a first person. The longbow had a first person mode, I'm sure. Yeah, I think I was lied to. I have been deceived. And I can't use the longbow, I don't think, because I don't have enough. I don't have enough dex. Or the short bow even. Needs 12 dex. I've got like 11. That's unfortunate. So I can't pick off those archers very easily. Oh well, I might as well put the crossbow back in my left hand then. It's not doing anything useful there. And I can at least use the dagger like a proper weapon. Okay, are there more people over here? Oh, I think I see a thing. I think I solved the case. Actually, on second thought, I was going to go up here and see if this is where you take down the crossbow guys, so you can fight the pig on its own. But now that the portcullis is closed, you probably need to go this way anyway? Question mark? Well, this is where the guys are. Yeah, the enemies here do seem to be stronger. I think they're wearing slightly more armor. I don't want to... Whoop. This crossbow duel is not working out for me. Could lock on, please? I'm not sure if the other one died or just fell down. I think he just fell down. Yeah. Pig turns around every now and then, apparently. I wonder if I can just sneak attack him. I could be having more luck taking down these crossbows. Oh, there's a knight down there as well. This doesn't look like the way to get past there. So how do I actually do it? Is this guy coming up? Please stop. I need to be more careful about where I'm crossbowing. Like, you think guys turning towards you, you just pull up the crossbow, fire, and then switch to your weapon, but they insist on reloading after every shot. You can't cancel that, so you're... Once you fire, you're, like, defenseless for a while. It's not really what I wanted. Oh, there's the other crossbow guy. You know, I bet if I were that distance away, they'd be shooting at me. piggy is wearing a lot of armor. Also, even though it's like right there, there we go. I can lock on. Really need a ranged weapon, like a good one. Where are you? I deserved every one of those hits. Oh, I woke up the pig. The pig better not come up this. Why is the pig taking damage? Oh, is it stood in fire? That wrecked it. Apparently lowering the pig into the fire is the pro tip here. Oh boy. No, I'm sorry. It wasn't me. Run! Get it into the fire again. We've got roast pig wrapped in foil. Let's fry this pig. Come on, over here, dude. Into the flames. 4 damage. Oh! Expected slightly more wind up for that. Come on, into the fire. Into the fire. Please kill yourself. Just, the fire's right there, just walk into it. Okay, I guess you can't backstab that thing. Into the fire. Into the fire. That's close to the fire. Oh boy, I don't want to be where I'm at. Where I am. Never mind. Killed him in 1 hit, guys. Business as usual. Easy. Oh, we got a fancy helmet for that. Took all of our Estus, mind, but who knows? Maybe there'll be a bonfire just around the corner. Severed head of the fully armored fang boar. Taken by the one who killed it as proof of her victory, excuse me. Just as the gods once did with the head of an ancient dragon. Like they... Oh, they took the head, they didn't wear it as a helmet, okay. How does it look? That is, feeling a little top heavy with that. Looks magnificent, but maybe when I've got more endurance. I will find you. There wasn't another way to go, was there? So, well, there's these stairs down. I guess this... Lighting an ambush ahead? Okay. He's running away. That's not much of an ambush. Okay. There's the ambush. Fair enough. I thought he was going to go and close another portcullis. I've learned some mixed lessons. Whoop. There appears to be, okay, so out of Estus, there appears to be a limitless number of drops dribbling out. Can we not drink those? Maybe I should go back to the bonfire, but I mean, then I'd have to fight the piggy again, right? Unless I run past him to get through the doorway. But then I don't know where that takes me. I suppose I could also run past him to get down these stairs. These bells look a little bit like the fire bombs. So every time I... Whoop, Every time I hit one and it doesn't explode and kill me, I'm a little bit surprised. Keep doing it though. Maybe one of these guys will have some Estus. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, is this a dead end? Mystery key. Oh, I do love mysteries. Sounds like it's a real party going to be coming up. Keys. Mystery key. Purpose of this key is unknown. It appears to be a basic prison cell key. Okay. Occurs to me that twice now we've encountered paths that theoretically could be gone down, but in actuality, question mark. There's the dragon and then there's the pig path. Oh, there's a ton of these people. Don't like how little Estus I've got. But they die real easily to two-handed mace. Shields obviously for the weak. Excuse me, I want to read the message. Praise the sun. I don't see any sun. Oh, okay. I was wondering how you got to that guy. So I thought there was a floor there. There's not, but I think you can walk on these beams. I'm so going to break my legs. Oh, it's a large soul. It's alright, I guess. Not super exciting. Is there anything else along here? Nothing on the other beam? Doesn't go anywhere? Nope. Okay. Let's go praise the sun. I assume this takes us to the surface, if that's what people are saying. This does not appear to be the surface. Lots of tables here. This must have been like the mess or the barracks back when this castle was in use. Oh, there was a parish, not a castle, right? Or is it that this one area is like the chapel of this fort? Oof. Jeez, I can't see a thing. Oh, it's actually a white light. I thought it was just really bright outside. Is there going to be a boss on the other side of here? I don't have any Estus. If there's a boss fight, I'm ruined. Let's find out. Oh, cool. It opened up, so I'm alright. Are these places I've been? Oh, that's where the, yeah, that's where I fought the pig. So not really a shortcut, but maybe I can figure something out along here. Okay, some stairs. Is that another knight? Is that a knight or is it I don't think the other knights were wearing cloaks like that. I think that's another one of the knights. He's guarding something though. Can I sneak past him and grab it? Maximum greed? Oh, that guy took a lot more damage, so I guess he's not one of the knights. He does have some Estus, though. I was about to say this doesn't look too bad, and then I remembered I've got no Estus of my own. That's why I'm very limited in health. See? Oh, okay. Oh, we got him. Thought I was dead, though. Not gonna lie. I thought that was it for me. Let's go see what he was guarding. A night shield. But I thought we were preserving the day. Lol. Okay, how does this night shield look? weighs more, does more damage. It's less durable, has less fire and lightning. I'm starting to think that this starting shield for what was it I started as? The bandit? Bandits obviously get really good shields to begin with. Its defense capabilities are similar to other shields. Okay. So it's like your starter knight shield. If you want to be a knight but you can't afford a good shield, use this. I'm gonna have a quick glance up here, and if I can't see a bonfire, I might just have to go back. Multiple paths. Another guy. I think I'm gonna have to go back and heal. I've got no Estus, I've got no health. I mean, I'll have to do all the stuff again. But at least I know where I'm going this time. I could probably just run past the piggy and go down the steps. I don't need to fight that pig again. Same for the crossbow guys. How do I... There we go. Yeah, see, I've got the glowingness that indicates my defense has shut the way up because of my ring, but I think things will still kill me in one hit, so I don't know that the ring actually does much. Like, maybe if you've got a massive health bar. Like, if you're a health tank, it probably works. Oh, there's a guy impaled on that fire. Didn't know that. Oh, but how far back was the bonfire? I didn't find any, like, shortcuts or anything, did I? So presumably I have to go back over the bridge again? So I don't know how to open this. No, that's where that's the Dark Knight. I don't want to go that way. I don't want to fight Batman just now. Yeah, this is a bit of a walk. Don't see that it can be really helped, though. Still curious about the dragon. It breathes fire while those guys are out there, but it doesn't breathe fire in the same place after I got rid of the guys, which is interesting. Which way was it from here? Was it through here? I need to go down a ladder, right? Yeah, here we go. A bunch of messages. Okay, I was trying to read the messages, but we'll just sit down instead. Fix up all this junk. And I guess we can do some leveling. Let's get a little bit more vitality, because we got murdered that one time. A little more endurance, because we found a cool thing that we couldn't wear. And we've got enough for one more level. Let's get 12 dexterity so that we can use that longbow, that short bow if we want to. I'm sure this is not a very optimized build, but it's goal orientated, okay? I had a specific thing that I wanted to do with each of those level ups. So I should be able to carry more stuff now. I don't think... My roll actually seems quite... Was my roll better before? I didn't think I was doing the slow get up last time. Did I change something? Oh! Okay, he does do it again. Before he wasn't breathing fire at me there, now he is. Don't know if you can actually run under him there. Oh, I've aggroed the spear guy. Oh no. was unfair. Only goes one Estus. I can take one hit from the dragon, so maybe I can run underneath him. Especially if I Estus while doing it. Come on, how is that not a backstab? There we go. Fortunately, this guy is half asleep still. Oh, for a second there I thought he was getting back up. But he's just talking to the floor. Alright, shield out, because I don't want to get hit by these guys. Oh, I've got enough to become human. Although with what purpose, I'm not sure. I've got nothing to kindle. I don't think becoming human to explore is the best idea. But then again, you lose your thing if you die and don't get your souls anyway. So I guess it's like the pocket humanity is the real special thing to save up, and these random humanities are ones that you can comfortably use. In any case, I'm not actually at a bonfire, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not going back just to kindle and do all that again. Okay, my bad, my bad. I messed that one up. There was another Estus. I don't see a piggy. I got a special thing for killing. Was the piggy a mini boss? It just doesn't respawn. Alright then, come at me, sir.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I don't know if I can lure... Oh, found a friend. Lady Maria. Hi there. How are you doing today? Thank you for the... Oh. Excuse me one moment. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. I like if I can lure the other guy out. I can probably just... Well, maybe I can just run down the stairs and fight him down there. I don't want to bother going up there with the crossbows and that. Oh, the things... The portcullis stayed down even though nobody ran through there this time. So last time somebody went and lowered that. I guess it stays lowered, so you only get one chance in this game to get to the other side of that. Interesting. I hope there's another way through there, because I'm seeing a tantalizing item. Casual? Yeah, very casual. I've only played this game once before, and it was when it first came out. It was like decades ago. I don't really remember it. I've played 2 and 3 more recently, so I know the basic mechanics, but I don't remember this game very well. So it's not quite a blind run, but it's not hugely far off. Are you a pro at this game? Oh, okay. You run away and lure me into those guys who I already know about, and I'll just deal with this guy. Level 610? I'm level 13. 610? Is that like new game plus 20 or something? I didn't realize people got that higher level in this. Yeah, we're practically the same level. Yeah, maybe if we thought you'd have a slight advantage, but I could probably pull that one back, I'm sure. Any more people lurking around? Just the one up the stairs. It is a good game. I remember really liking it when I played it for the first time. Don't know why it's been so long since I played it, to be honest. I guess it's just having time. So I don't remember this game very well, but I remember enjoying it a lot. I think I probably liked it better than the second and third ones. Like, the second game was alright, kind of weird. I wasn't too keen on the third one. Whoop. Hey, Burzum. How are you doing? Happy squeaking noises. My war axe? You mean the starting weapon? I don't know if I've even got it. I think I might have put it away in my... No, there it is. I've mostly been using this Morning Star. I'm quite fond of this. It seems to be faster than the axe, does about the same damage, and it messes up people who've got shields. You're super, you'll haha. Oh, you're super ill, fair enough. That's a shame. I hope you feel better, Burzum. How's Souls going? It's going alright. I beat the bull monster first time, but I've died to a bunch of basic enemies a whole lot. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Where's the door? There it is. My war axe is a better... Wait, what? My war axe is a better gun than I've got now? I don't think maces are... I don't think maces are typically guns, so... You're saying that the axe is a better weapon than the mace? Okay, I've not found any of the items that I need to upgrade stuff. There was a blacksmith at the Firelink Shrine, but I didn't have any of the stuff he needed, and I don't think I found any. I found some of the really fancy Titanite, but I've not found any of the basic Titanite. Oh no, I have got some basic Titanite. Stop saying I didn't like 3, remember beating some of the bosses, I loved it. I don't really remember many bosses in 3. I remember... What was the stuff that I actually did? I remember doing the DLC was the last thing I did, obviously. I remember Gale seemed really cool. The dragon was really dumb. It was just like the dragon from this game, but bigger and boringer. What other bosses even were there in 3? I liked Ocelot in the Secret Garden. And I thought the snow area was really cool, but I don't remember if there was a boss there. Demon Princes? Which ones were the Demon Princes? Were they the two where one of them rode on the other's back? Or... Because I didn't really think that one was very cool. Like, the idea was cool. You gotta knock one down to get at the other one, but I don't remember it being a very fun fight. And then the giant guy was kind of a joke boss. What were the other lords even? Giant snow wolf, crowman with a bowl of fire, 2 bat demons in a giant cave. I don't really remember any of those. Bowl of fire? Oh, was that the guy with the lady with the 3-form lady who had like a... the discount version of the lady from the painting in the first game? Nah, I don't... See, that's what I felt about 3. Most of the bosses were like discount versions of stuff from the first game. They didn't do anything cool and new and original. Go around the parish? Can I go around the parish? Let's see. This is as far as I got last time. I had to go back so I was completely out of Estus. This whole area is the parish, right? Wow, that guy had some good defense. When I eventually replay 3, I'll remember that I liked it. I don't know, I just don't remember much good stuff about 3. Like, the tutorial's really dumb. You spend ages in that really boring, annoying town area, and then you're dumped straight into a swamp level. And that's how bad the town area was, because the swamp level was actually an improvement. Let's see, I dealt with the... I've already beaten the duelist over there, I didn't get much good from that. A very nice NPC that I'll love. Oh, are you talking about Solaire? I found him. He was out where the dragon was. Saguaro takes time to sink its roots in. See, I liked this game immediately. I don't know, I got the impression with 3 that like they didn't really remember what made a good Dark Souls game, so they just copied what was in the first one. Like, 2 wasn't as good as the first one, but they tried new stuff in it at least. Everything in 3 was just this game times 10. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for other NPCs. Have I already gone past the side route? Oh! Okay, I didn't see that guy. Latin American, I don't know much English. No, you're doing fine. I'm understanding what you're saying. Okay, I guess we try and get out there again. Like, I'm not saying that 3 was an awful game, but it was by far the weakest of the Dark Souls series for me. Oh yeah, let's go get the free souls. So yeah, I don't know a way to go around all of that area, unless you mean to run underneath where the dragon is. Because I've not been that way yet. When I started going under here, I thought I'd get something that would get rid of the dragon, like, I don't know, some mechanism that would scare it off, but it actually looks like it's quite a long path. It doesn't really do much with the dragon. Oop, I think he's heard me. Yep, and you? Oh, you asking where we're from? I'm from the UK. Can I... nope, not sneaking up on him very well. I love the ridiculous backstab damage that this knife does. Satisfying. At least I'm getting practiced at this bit. Don't kill the dragon. When you get an arrow, shoot him here down the tail for a sword. Okay, I mean I've got a short bow. I could probably stand on the bridge and shoot at him. I just assumed that would take all day. Also, Burzum, you lied to me. Let me show you this. You said that if you two-handed the crossbow, it let you aim it like a bow. L1... L2... See? R1 and R2. None of them do an aim mode. I don't think you can aim the crossbow. You can only aim regular bows. Speaking of which... Yeah, do you want me to shoot him in the tail from here? Oh. Hold on, I've not got any arrows equipped. This is not an easier shot as I hoped it would be. There we go, that's the timing on it. Okay. You can't kill me here? How do I on aim mode? Oh, okay. So he just goes back up there. Up a little lower, I guess. I get it so it's aimed at that spot where it pauses. These controls are not very delicate. Might not have enough arrows for this. I was about to ask, is 35 arrows going to be enough? I can't see his health bar, but I assume I'm doing like nothing to him. On account of he's a dragon and ranged weapons don't seem to do much in general. What do you think, Lady Maria? Should I go back? Should I go get more arrows and come back later? Am I trying to kill the dragon, or am I just trying to shoot his tail off? I could go up and look at his health bar. Maybe. Assuming he has a health bar. Did the health bar disappear because I didn't do damage to him for a few seconds? Oh, no. I'm just wasting arrows now. The plan is not to kill him, just to break his tail. Okay. Alright, I'll stop goofing around up here then. I'll just go spend all my arrows on the tail. And we'll see what happens. Okay, that was my bad. It's not like I'm using the bow for anything else. I'm mostly using the crossbow. I mean, his tail's right over the edge, though. If I break his tail here, is the sword not gonna fall off the cliff? Do I need to kill him? Do I need to break the tail while he's on the bridge? This might take a while. Says it takes about 50 shots until dump into your inventory directly. I've got nowhere near 50 shots. I had like 40 when I started and I missed a bunch of them. I don't think these are even good arrows. No, they're standard arrows. They're not the cheap ones, but... I should probably come back later with better arrows then. Where's my dagger? Also says it's the weapon for mega noobs, strong at the beginning and doesn't scale at all. Okay. Feel shame? I mean, I wasn't even sure I was going to use it. I just wanted to get a cool weapon. And the wyvern will scream? You mean the dragon? It will scream when the tail falls off. Fair enough. Oh, so that's how I'll know that it's gone. Other than presumably seeing the tail fall off. But yeah, I guess I'll press on for now. See if I can recover my souls. You'd scream too, that's fair. I think most people would. I maybe need more stamina. Wyvern is right? Wait, did it not have any forelimbs? Did it only have 2 legs? I thought it had all 4 legs. I should get the binoculars out next time I'm that way and get a good look at it. Come on, over here. If you want dragons, you must fight with Calamite. Is Calamite the only dragon in the game? Are all the others, like, not dragons? I don't know if the stamina damage is, like, heavily randomized, but sometimes the mace seems to, like, break guard with 1 hit, and other times it does nothing. It'll turn you into a pro gamer. I did beat Calamite when I played this for the first time. I think I like 100%ed the game. But yeah, I do remember Calamite is awesome. That's why I was so disappointed with the giant dragon in 3. He's just like, he's Calamite without all the cool. Seath the Scaleless. Oh yeah, Seath. Obviously. Eternal Dragon on the Beach? Not sure I remember that one. I don't remember a lot of this game very well, it was a long time ago. Ancient Immortal Dragon of Ash Lake and 2 undead dragons. Okay. I kind of thought that maybe this dragon was undead. With it being in the undead parish. It looks all spiky and weird. I don't know if that's normal for dragons. Really big, totally uninteresting. Okay. Oh, your least favorite one is the one from Dark Souls 2. Really big, totally uninteresting. The one that's half giant, half dragon? I thought that one was cool. I don't remember how the fight went, but I liked the concept. Whoop. Oh, that's not looking good for me. I'm stuck. Stuck on the ladder. It'd been cool to be like a dragon giant rather than a giant dragon, but it was at least something. According to the law, all dragons are dead and gone in this game. Fair enough. I mean, I remember that there was obviously the big war right at the start. The lady explained that not long ago. But I don't know if are they literally all extinct apart from Seath. I figured there was probably still a few blundering about. Okay, so that's where the fencing guy is. Literally extinct. Aren't there other places with dragons in the Souls games, though? I don't remember now. Whoop. Come on, take a step forward, please. It'd be real nice if you could get hit by this. Oh, come on. I need the upgrade from Vigante that makes your weapon a single pixel longer. The one you're seeing is simply a red drake, not considered a true dragon. Okay. I thought you said it was a wyvern. Is it a drake or a wyvern? I need you to be very precise in the fantasy lore that you're laying down here. Dark Souls 2, they tried to make a dragon using giant souls, like you mentioned. Isn't there the place in either 2 or 3 where there's like a hidden giant peak that's covered in dragons? Are they all undead or something? Souls lore isn't the same as standard fantasy lore. So are wyverns and drakes the same thing then? Like drakes are non-sentient dragons? Or non-sapient dragons, and wyverns are the same thing? None of them count, they're all drake. Oh, so it's like, they're all drakes on the peak, none of them are actual dragons. I guess they're only dragons if they talk? So this is where I died before, so there's going to be a spearman to the right, and a knight to the left. Hold on, let's do a thing. Hey, I made some noise. Come fight me in this nice corridor. Whoop. So hopefully you're not one of the real tough knights. No, I can actually do damage to you, so you're not one of the crazy knights. You're like that fencing guy who looks tough but wasn't. I should probably actually use my shield here, though, in this corridor. No, not really got anywhere to dodge. Yeah, this guy's got a little more. Whoop. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you are, a main character? Oh, there we go. Just lay into them. Try parrying. I can't... I can't figure out the timing on parrying. It's like there's no actual indicator, so I don't know what's the point at which you should hit the parry. Good of you to say you never parry. Okay, I didn't follow that, Lady Maria. Got a parrot, stupid wyvern, give me war in my ears. Give me war in my ears sounds deep and meaningful, but I don't actually understand it. A noisy parrot. You've got a noisy parrot going walk in your ears? Like walk? That's fair enough. The art of parry. Yeah, I tried doing it earlier. It wasn't really... It's obviously a thing that you need to practice. Just before the swing starts. See, that's what I was trying to do when they look like they're about to attack. But then it seems to go... Seems like I'm finished with my parry animation before they actually hit me. Lady Maria says a lot of poetry by accident. Be wary of left. Okay. I don't see a guy there. See somebody falling out a window. Parry the wall. Parry the wall on an elevator? Does it just send sparks everywhere? This bridge doesn't look safe. Wouldn't be surprised if I stepped on that and it fell beneath me. Lets you see the parry frames, okay. So like, when the sparks are hitting is where the parry is? So that's not instant. So I feel like, I don't know. Maybe I need to wait longer before I parry? Wait, I thought I saw a bunch of guys there a moment ago. Where have they gone? Have I woke them up? Or can I just not see them from where I am? How do I unlock? Wait, what? Okay. I've encountered a draw distance problem. Look at this. I step around here. People are just teleporting in and out. That's one defense against me scouting ahead, I suppose. When you do the parry 360 to troll the undeads. Okay, so we got a sword guy, and a crossbow guy, and possibly more guys. I can't really see from here. And that goes into the big building with the bell tower, which is presumably where I'm heading. And this other way goes into the building. This looks like it stays in the same building. Well, the thing said beware of left, but hang on, let's see what this says. Need fall. Yeah, I get tired of summer too. The thing says weakness swamp? Nobody likes swamps. I'm gonna scout left and see what's there. I think that looks more like the proper way to go. Is there going to be a big enemy down here? Oh, this looks like a big open area. That's usually not a good sign. Oh, is this where... That's the guy that lowered the gate. If I can open that gate again, that's going to be a huge shortcut. Oh, a halberd, cool. Whoop! Where did you come from? Oh, I've still got the longbow equipped. Whoops. Roll to the side, please. Daggers do an extra damage in the parries, 130%. Yeah, that's why I've been using the dagger, because it says that it does extra critical damage, which I think is backstabs and parries. So I've mostly been stabbing people in the back with it. Oh, my inventory's a mess. No wonder I'm getting destroyed. None of the stuff is where it needs to be. Oh, it was the guy down here. I thought... No, it wasn't the guy down here. This is just a regular guy. He briefly turned invisible. Basement key. I've also got a mystery key. Though for some reason I don't know what it does. You'd think all keys would be mystery keys until you've actually found the door to them, right? Is this one like labeled basement? Is that how I know it's the basement key? Opens the narrow passage leading below at the far face of the Great Bridge in Undeadburg. Though Undeadburg is a treacherous place, do not turn your back on the wily thieves or the wild dogs who serve the Capra demon. On the far face of the bridge. The far face from this side? So back where Solaire was, I guess. There was a locked door there. I think this is the same building as the other way went. So I've opened a shortcut. I don't know whether I'm supposed to go this way or the other way. Oop, there's a lot of knights in there. Or at least there's 2 knights in there. You know what, I'm going to come out and say it. 2 knights is a lot of knights. I'd happily go many days in my life without fighting 2 knights at once. Lock on, please. Go whichever way I choose, go with luck. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I'm at this side, so I'll explore. Maybe I can sneak up on those 3 from behind. Are there more of them? Whoop. Where did you come from? Okay. Mace is wrecking them. Yeah, that's why I like maces. They seem to be really good against people with armor and shields. Okay. How many more of these guys are there going to be? Because the way that guy is stood at the back there suggests, you know, there's probably going to be an army around him. Maybe, was that all of them? Oh! Game's sending me mixed messages. Last time I tried to look up above a gateway that was obviously a trap. A dragon appeared in front of me and melted me while I wasn't looking. Now there's a wizard. Now I don't look and there's a wizard up there. You're gonna say 3 more deaths here? Okay. I really wish I could aim these. You like the text box? Wait, which text box? Did I trigger some text? If I could hit this guy, it'd be nice. Okay. Chanting. Can we just shoot the guy, please? Thank you. Nope, don't shoot at the wall. Oh, this guy's wearing a lot of armor. I don't like the look of this one bit. Hold on. He's got a mace. This is obviously a battle of masters. This is what real soldiers use. Swords are for babies. Real men use maces. I almost rolled into that. Whoop. Back up, back up. Okay, drink real quick. Stop for a drink. And roll. Oh, he's doing the same? I suppose fair's fair. Can I backstab, please? I swear, backstabbing in this game is pretty much just random. Sometimes I get backstabs when I'm stood at the side of them, other times I'm right behind them and it just doesn't work. Tarkus, Tarkus, Tarkus? Wait, is this guy Iron Tarkus? I remember summoning him later. I thought... Is this him? I thought he'd be tougher. Oof. That was my last Estus. Started out so well. There we go. All I had to do was discard all trace of honor and beat him to death while he was healing. It's not Tarkus, but he's from the same land. Okay, so he's probably one of Tarkus' knights or something. Your stream text is appear. Oh, I forgot I did that. Yeah, the chat appears on screen now. Is that right? Is that what's happening? I've only just set that up. I forgot I'd done it. Is it working okay? Anyway, that guy was yeah, it was a good fight. Wasn't so bad. Mace versus Mace, so you know he's a pro. Steel Helm, was that his? He just dropped armor? Does he not normally drop armor? Helm of the Knights of Berenike, known for their heavy armaments and armor. Countless knights of Berenike, once extolled as the mightiest of mighty, became undead and ventured to Lordran, but their journey was for naught as they went hollow and became a threat to all undead. Okay, cool. How heavy is this compared to what I'm currently wearing? It's about twice as heavy. And I got the boar helm? Yeah, do I not normally get the boar helm? I assumed the boar helm was a guaranteed drop because it was from like a mini-boss thing. I mean, the boar didn't even respawn. Do you only get... Wait, is the boar helm a random drop? Because you only get one chance at it, don't you? All luck-based drops? Oh. Oh, I can actually roll with the boar helm now that I got that tiny bit of extra endurance earlier. 3 boars in the game and it's all luck-based? Okay. I tried this helm on earlier and I just fell over every time I tried to roll. I'm not sure if that's heavier roll or not. Maybe a tiny bit? You can buy the Berenike armor later, but you've never seen it drop. Okay. Yeah, he dropped 2 pieces, didn't he? Dropped a helmet and, he dropped something, I thought. Maybe not? I thought I saw 2 things pop up. Again, I thought they were guaranteed drops. It wasn't one of these, was it? Didn't drop a shield or a sword or something, did he? No? Titanite something or a sword for an Estus Flax. Okay, so it's probably just an item. Like a large soul or something. I got an extra Titanite shard, maybe it was that. Okay, let's try his helm on. I think I'm rolling just a tiny bit slower. I'm not exactly sure how roll mechanics work. Oh, there's still that guy up there, though, isn't there? Hold on. Can I lock onto him with my crossbow? In this one, it's 30% for super fast roll, 50% for normal. Okay. And is it just dead on those numbers? There's not like a tiny speed difference depending on what your actual number is. You don't get like 10% of a fast roll. If I could lock back on, that'd be real nice. I wish the lock-on had more range than it does, I guess. Okay, look, these benches are nice, but they're in the way. They've got to go. I don't think I can lock onto him now that he's taken a step back. Can't seem to get him. Oh, there we go. Nope. As soon as I get into crossbow range, I lose the lock-on. No, that's not happening. I'm just gonna die to this guy if I keep messing around here. Not that you're aware of. Okay, so... Okay. Am I out of range here? He stopped firing. I must be out of range. Firekeeper soul. It's a statue of a firekeeper? Yeah, that goes further than I thought it would. Really wish there was a little more sensitivity to these range controls. What? Where were you aiming? Fine, we'll do it center of mass. We'll do it like a baby. Oh boy. Mistakes have been made. I thought I was out of his range. Can I zoom in? Does my crossbow come with an ACOG sight? Yeah, so I can. What do the binoculars actually do then, if I can zoom in just as much without them as I can with them? Oh, I thought I de-aggroed him. Okay, this is gonna end badly for me. You know what, let's just stop goofing around with this guy and figure out where we're going. So I think it looks like out there leads to... I think this is the way that leads to those 3 guys I saw before. Yeah, that looks right. Flee to elevator. Over here. Are these elevators? I don't know where that takes me though. I kinda need a bonfire. That's not gonna go well for me. Maybe the elevator is a shortcut. Okay, so we're back here then. Oh, this is where I fell down before and there was some hidden stuff. Where's the Firekeeper soul that I picked up? Do I take this to the Firekeeper? Well, let's go heal before I die somewhere, doing something stupid. Oh, hello there.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Is that the prerequisite for actual conversation? No, thank you. I wanted to talk, dude.
Don't you ever think to forge your weapons? You'd better find a smith box soon, unless you enjoy swinging about with blunt instruments.
I'm using a mace. How do you think I feel about blunt instruments? So I got a smith box. Also, repairing a weapon is not forging a weapon. I think this guy might be an idiot. Okay, so let's have a look at my what my stuff weighs then. Where's my equip load? Okay, so I'm just under 50% at the moment. Ooh, the souls needed is getting quite expensive. Is endurance, weight, and stamina in this one? It is. I feel like I want a lot more stamina. Maybe a little more dex. Or maybe some more vitality. Let's get a little more vitality. I've got floating humanity, so I feel like I might as well become human. Am I planning on using strength weapons or just whatever I like? Just whatever I like. I've not really got a plan. I do like the mace, which is probably a strength weapon, but I'm also using the dagger, which is dex. I found some cool well, I found like a nice spear and stuff earlier. Yeah, I was about to say I'll kindle. Nope, I don't know how to do it. Apparently I need to be taught how to kindle. I kindled one earlier, so maybe I can only kindle them a little bit. But yeah, I found some weapons before that I couldn't use because I didn't have enough dex, so maybe getting more dex will be nice so I can try different things. Oh, I spent all my souls and I wanted to go to the blacksmith. Cool. I've got Estus flasks +1 now. I guess I heal more. You know, I've got soul items. Let me go to the blacksmith and I'll use those. I think he was down in the swamp. Kindle it. Wait, you can kindle bonfires to +10? Or you can Estus flask to +10. It all seems so hopeless. What? I thought I was doing okay. Am I really that bad? I beat that big armored guy. Oh, the music, etc. Yeah, I can okay, I can currently kindle it to 10 Estus. Fair enough. Parry the... Oh yeah, I'll do that on the way back up, I guess. The music seems so hopeless. I don't know if the Firelink Shrine's music sounds so hopeless. It sounds kind of chill to me. What's up, dude? Hard at work or hardly working?
Ah, hello. What weapons have you brought? Go on, show me.
Feels like Firelink is the soon-to-fall bastion of sanity. I mean, Firelink is beyond the border of sanity, right? We're out in the Lost Lands, where the undead realm roam and darkness is fallen. I got the impression that there's a bunch of places in this setting where everything is perfectly fine, apart from the occasional undead. I mean, we got exiled from somewhere, right? I imagine there's a slowly expanding bubble of problems, and Firelink's inside the bubble. It's a miracle Firelink is okay. I guess. It's like a gathering point for undead. There's a Firekeeper there. Also, there's nothing at Firelink. People go there and then go somewhere else. That's why Firelink's okay. Nobody stays there. Oh, sure, some of the world is okay, but that's not our world anymore. I mean, I guess we got exiled from it. In theory, I could just use some humanity and go back, and I'll be fine until I get killed again. If I look like this, nobody's gonna know that I'm undead. So I think this guy had some spells, and I do have a spell casting item. I don't know if I'd need certain stats to cast it. Need 12 magic. I wonder if I should get these just so that... it's an extra ranged attack if I get bored, right? If I get into an odd position. Okay, cool. I've got enough stuff to upgrade some things. Yeah, so I'll...
What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed, undead. But
Presumably the cleric can tell even human you theoretically have a dark sign, it's just the game doesn't display it. Yeah, that's the thing I've wondered about. They say that you're marked by the dark sign, and we know what a dark sign looks like, but it's not visible on any of the characters, right? Maybe the dark sign is a metaphor?
goodbye then. Keep your head on it. You really helped break the monotony.
Alright, let's pop some soul items and see what stuff I can get. Oh, I've not actually got that many. But I should be able to upgrade some more stuff at least. Okay.
Ah, hello. I was beginning to wonder when you'd come. Have you materials?
You don't know if it appears on the body somewhere, if it's an aura of sorts. It's certainly in your inventory forever. Turns out you can just drop the dark sign and then it's and then you win the game. Maybe it is a mark on the body, but you need the right kind of ability to see it. What was I doing? Oh, I was... Yeah, I'm not... Even if I'd use up all my soul things, I'm not going to be able to afford any of these. How much does it cost to reinforce armor? Is any of this worth reinforcing? I've got this cool new helmet. Or can I further upgrade the Morning Star? Okay, then I need 2 shards for that, so I guess I'll upgrade the dagger. Don't don't think armor is worth it. You do weapons first.
Goodbye then.
I guess. I'm probably going to change the armor more frequently than I am
You really
weapons.
helped break the monotony.
I'm going to do my fashion souls. Wait, which way was I going? This isn't where I want to be. Once you start using large titanite shards, then use the small ones for armor? Okay, so when I move on to like different upgrade things, then I use the leftovers on my armor? Fair enough. I mean, armor is for people who get hit, right? Alright, I'll parry the wall. Have at you, wall. Feel like that... I don't feel like parrying the wall on an elevator is different to just parrying the wall elsewhere. Maybe it multi-hits on the elevator? Try it with a parrying buckler? I don't think I have a parrying buckler. I've just got a bunch of regular shields. I'd rather stick with a shield with 100% anyway. Sparks through all frames of the parry, okay. This doesn't sound hopeless to me. To me it's more calm before the storm music. This is where you gather for your journey to begin. How do I get back up?
How did that silly sorcerer's apprentice end up? You know, the one always prattling on about Master Logan. He left for the Undead Burg, but never came back. Serves him right. If even old Big Hat can't make it out there, what chance does he have? I hope he enjoys his new life as a hollow.
Okay. If I bump into him, I'll let him know that you said that. Sounds like ruin to you. Okay. I mean, these are ruins. Yeah, I mean, this place is just some dump in the woods. It's just a convenient gathering spot, I guess. A place that once was. I mean, I think it looks cooler now than it does in 3. It was kind of boring in 3. I found a bunch of keys. I wonder if it's worth going back to the Undead Burg and trying the keys before I'm going to do that, I think. I got at least 2 keys for the Undead Burg. Maybe I can figure out where they go before I move on to wherever that takes me. I got a big shortcut, so I assume it goes somewhere important. Which way was it? It's down by the well, isn't it? The stairs up. Keys were for the bridge? Yeah, one of the keys is for the bridge, where Solaire was. But I also found a mystery key, and I don't know where that goes, so I guess I'll just try a whole bunch of doors. Like, I've encountered a few locked doors that I can maybe get through. Oh. It's a mystery. Yeah. I assume if I find out where it goes, it instantly disappears because it's no longer a mystery key. It's just a regular key at that point. Oh, also I can buy a whole bunch of arrows when I go past. Can buy a whole bunch of arrows and deal with that dragon. Okay, door number 1. Doesn't open from this side. Oh, am I back here already? I thought there was more to the... No, this is a different place. Never mind. I was thinking of the bit where the bonfire was. Ooh, okay. Thought he was swinging his sword, but he was actually throwing a bomb. If only they didn't, like, throw their bombs with their sword in hand. Do you mind... like your range finding technique with the mace? It looks like it should go a little bit further than it should to me. It's not... the range isn't very intuitive on it. There was a side path along here, wasn't there? I wonder if there was anything down that way. Can go and explore. Worst case scenario, you know, we get some souls out of it. There was a guy here last time. Does he not respawn? Okay. Apparently they get iframes whilst climbing the wall. Yeah, you pretty much have to hit them before they start climbing, I think. Otherwise, it just goes through them. You love doing what, hitting their hands and then just watching them fall. You see fingers? Clunk. Yeah. Okay, now we're back here. Wasn't anything this way. I can remember where one door was, which might be it. The place where the bull demon was. Which I think leads to that guy who gives you nightmares. I remember you telling me tons of stories about that guy. Oh no, not the basement. Is he coming for me now? He could be coming for you. He can find you anywhere. He even chased you into Dark Souls 3. Okay, so this one's open. Look at them crumble, yeah. No, the mace does tons of damage. I mean, I've leveled up a little bit, but it's mostly this mace. I suppose I've leveled up the mace as well. Let's try it on these spearmen. So it does stagger them a lot easier as well. Did I get the ladder to the bridge? Yeah, the one next to the bonfire? Yeah, I've got that. I think, was there a door down here? I feel like there's a path leading off other than the way to the shopkeep. I don't know. don't remember if it was like just a dead end. Alright, I should have upgraded my crossbow. Yeah, I do need to get some arrows. Well, that looked cooler in my head. 'Cause in my head it worked. Kind of funny that you have poise now. Did I not have poise before? Oh yeah, that leads over to the other place. I have poise, but not enough to attack through a Hollow's broken sword attack. Yeah, I don't feel like my poise has changed. And the only piece of armor I've changed is the helmet. Oh, I thought there'd be somebody there. Show the stats. I want to see. 16 poise. 9 of which is from this helmet. Yeah, it looks like none of my starting armor had any poise. It's only things that I found. Removed the chainmail. Yeah, I got a little bit more because I swapped the chainmail for the helmet. Now that my tea got cold, that's a bad sign. Means I'm not drinking enough. Let's see. Yeah, here we are now. So yeah, I'll go and buy as many arrows as I can.
Oh, still keep... Then go ahead. Never hurt.
Standard arrows, I guess? I don't know if I'm about to reach him with the heavy arrows. And the wooden arrows, I presume. Actually, the wooden arrows do the most damage per soul. Man, crossbow bolts cost way more than arrows. I've just noticed that. What gives? Do they do significantly more damage? They do like a tiny bit more damage. Well, yeah, wooden arrows do the most damage per soul by far, so I guess I'll buy a ton of those. And we can go defeat a dragon with those. Easier to fire off a bolt mid-combat? I guess. Is that the main advantage? I'm a bit disappointed with the crossbow mid-combat because, like, you'd think it's quite easy to just pull it up and fire it, but the thing is, once you do that, you're locked into the reload animation. You can't just fire it and leave it unreloaded. You have to reload it, and that's quite slow and just immobilizes you. So that's kind of annoying. But yeah, it is easy, it is quicker to use the crossbow than it is the short bow. While we're camping in the bonfire room, I think I'm going to take a very short break. Just to get some more water. So I'll be back in 5 minutes or so. And I suppose since I'm human I better actually quit the game so that I don't get invaded. Assuming invaders are still a thing that exists. So yeah, I'm going to pop you guys onto the back in 5 scene and I'll be back shortly. And we're back, everybody. Let's move the mouse off the screen. It's offline. The, like the multiplayer stuff's offline? Did they take the servers down, Burzum? Like, is it not possible to do invasions and stuff now? There's still messages everywhere. So I assume there's some kind of online stuff. Oh right, I forgot that there's, you know, enemies. Why do I have the bow equipped? Was I doing a thing? You thought they'd taken it down? Okay. Oh. I accidentally walked. Steam doesn't... Oh, okay. They changed from like their own private server to a Steam server. To be honest, I assumed they were always using a Steam server. Try using a cracked red eye orb. And just see if it takes me anywhere. Sure, I'll try invading another world. Nothing happened. I don't know if that means that I didn't manage to invade or if it just means that there's nobody around. Oh, invasion cancelled. So I guess it was still looking for somebody. I've been hearing the bell ring as well. That's when somebody rings the bell in their game, right? Was he at a high level for this area? Okay. I feel like I've upgraded my gear more than I've upgraded my me. Wait, was there another door in here? There is. Oh, my summon sign disappeared. Is that because I bumped into a door and it decided I was in a different area? Okay, I probably need... Ah! Do you mind? What's all that about? Where did you come from? Yeah, I think I bumped into the door and it decided I was in a new zone. I think I remember vaguely. Oop. Yeah, so you're kind of locked into the crossbow once you fire it. Let's move. there's anything up there. Let's try in here. Wait, did I check inside the other building, or did I just think about doing it? I think I just thought about doing it. I don't think I actually went in. The one under here. Black Knight? Oh, I could try the Black Knight now that I've gotten a little... Oh, excuse me, sir. Now that I'm leveled up a bit, I suppose I could have a go at him. I don't see any doors. He lived? Who lived? Wait, did I hit one of the guys and it took 2 hits? I wasn't two-handing it though. I had my shield out. Actually, I probably do want my shield for this bit, because the guy is going to immediately shoot me. Yeah, I survived the first hit. I think it depends whether I'm two-handing or not, whether I one-shot them. Honestly not sure why I bother swapping back to the shield though, it's just instinct. And shouldn't there be one more guy? Are you up here? There you are. Yeah, I forgot about this guy. I suppose we should try and beat him again while we're here. Weaklings, all of them. Here's a more worthy opponent. Well, increasingly convinced that backstabs work on magic. And, okay, kinda got stuck. Just couldn't move from that spot. I've had better fights against the Black Knight. I don't seem to really do much more damage than I was doing before. Bit cheeky with my Estus. I remembered there being a pit behind me and I couldn't look behind me, so I didn't dare go further that way. Which is why I was chancing the Estus. Use my upgraded weapon. My dagger is upgraded. Anyway, I was trying to get the backstab on him, but you know, you can't do that from behind them, you have to be to the side. It's really more of a side stab. Daggers are garbage, really. I don't know if this might just be your biases showing through. Every Dark Souls I've seen you play, you like to talk about how you really want to try a dex build and some lighter weapons, but you always end up just buying the heaviest armor and the and equipping like a giant club. You love daggers? the first I've heard of it. I don't think you're really down on any kind of not huge weapon. 130% of bad damage isn't worth it. I suppose it depends on your build. So you think the mace probably does more damage than the dagger even on a crit? That's plausible. I don't know if the dagger is viable long term. Which is a shame, because I think it's really cool to just pull out the knife when I go in for the backstab. Bandit knife +8, then later the Balder side sword, also dex. Okay. I'll see if I find any other cool daggers. Probably about the same at your stats with your equipment. Okay. Not worth it on a whiff. I mean, backstabs, you know, purely function on magic rather than location. So maybe that's fair. As I say, as best I can tell, backstabs hit if you're pure of heart. Okay, we'll try hitting him with the mace. The mace might do more anyway because it's good against heavy armor. So let me have a look at how much... Okay, so I can get all the way over there without falling off a cliff, so I do have more room to maneuver. It's all feet alignment. I mean, I was directly behind him. Lower him upstairs, I guess. I did have a go at doing that before. It took a long time to get him up there, though. Okay, see? What was not a backstab there? I think that even touched me, but okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm doing any more damage than I was before, really. Now we'll follow you all the way to the bonfire if you like, no need to wait. So how close do I have to be for a backstab? Because when they start turning around when you get too close to them. I was doing about 60 with a backstab before, and I was doing like, what, 100? It's double it, I suppose. I remember with the dagger I was doing about 90 before, I think, so maybe the mace is doing slightly more. Stamina, need to get more of those. seen an upgraded dagger backstab. Yeah, maybe I'll try and get one this time. I've not been getting that first hit on him, so it's probably not going to work out. Scales with dex. I mean, I've been upgrading strength and dex about equally. Ooh, where did you come from? I think I'm going to stick with lighter weapons. I don't want to use the goofy giant stuff that this game normally gives you. Use shield tactics anyway? Are you sure? When I was fighting him before, the shield was not working well for me. I did a lot better without it. But then again, I'm not doing very well this time at all, so maybe I do need to mix things up. Let me drink some more water. I think I've let myself get dehydrated, and also I've not eaten today. I was doing really well earlier, and now all of my skill has left me. Probably means I'm not taking care of myself. Streaming has made me more sensitive to these massive changes in my ability when I've not drunk, eaten, slept. All of the above today. Oof. 4 hits there, huh? Okay. Thought you were done. How much stamina does this guy have? Just goes for days. I definitely need to find more time on a Tuesday somewhere. Didn't see me fighting him without a shield before? Okay. Yeah, when I fought him a whole bunch in the previous session, I mostly just dodged around him and went for backstabs. So I figured that was the only way I was doing damage. Ooh! How high was that jump? You see that? That guy flew! He should be in the Olympics. That was like 12 feet off the ground. They have no concept of verticality. That is the impression I got. Because he was just going up the stairs and the distance horizontally was okay, he can just jump as high as he likes. Reptile brain solid is 3 feet forward. Okay, this must be the guy that keeps sneaking up behind me. Yeah, I need to find more time on a Tuesday somewhere, because Tuesday's always been my day for cleaning out the rabbits. And now that I started streaming in the afternoon, it's like I leap out of bed, clean the rabbits, come straight here for stream. There's no time for eating in there, so I'm getting pretty hungry. Eat during stream? No, dude. I don't want to be eating into the mic. That's awful. Besides, then I'm like putting down the controller and stuff while I play. That's not good. Mute it. I have to tab out of the game to mute the mic on and off, though. I can't be doing that. No, that's not going to work in a stream, I don't think. Come on. I don't... Dark Souls 2 was onto something with the enemies despawning after a while, because these guys aren't a threat, but I have to beat them every time. They're getting kind of annoying. I just want to speed through them, you know? Could make a shortcut here. Yeah, I suppose I could. Is that a thing that OBS lets you do? Alright, I guess I can try shielding this guy. When I did it before, I was doing an okay job of dodging his attacks, which I can't seem to do now, probably because I'm hungry. But he was pretty much breaking my shield instantly. Whoop, don't run, please. There we go. I feel like that's exactly what I was doing every other time, but, you know, you do you. Yeah, I guess he's not doing as much now. I think what I was finding was that my stamina wasn't recovering between his combos. So I could block a couple of hits in one combo and then I'd be done. Wish you'd make up your mind how many hits in one of your combos. Also, that guy moves from one combo to another real fast. I feel like that should have been a backstab. You keep telling me it's between his legs, but I was directly behind his legs there, so... AI is definitely set to punish healing. Yeah, I guess so. Except that last time I healed, he just stood back and let me do it, but... Why did you not attack there? When you were directly behind him and I hit the attack button? Do you want to, like, do the things that I'm telling you to do, please? It's gonna take a billion years, but eventually he's gonna die. See, that was no way. There was no way that was a backstab. I was like clearly to the right of him. I didn't deserve that win. The game just decided that the guy should drop dead on me and gave me a horrifying backstab. Gotta be smart about lowering shield for stamina management. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do before, but I still wasn't getting enough stamina. But yeah, I guess it worked okay that time. Yeah, we got rid of him. Got a sword out of it. A great sword. It's a pretty big sword. Oh, I can't use it even two-handed. Well, I don't know if the dagger's doing much for me without backstabs then. Although it is still very useful in close spaces or against things that need cutting. Just look at the speed of that attack. When he does the normal swing, it's actually pretty easy. Okay. But I can't even parry regular things, so I don't want to try it on that guy. Does it need... I don't know. The greatsword? I wouldn't think a greatsword would need dags. Apparently it needs both. It's probably the easiest thing to parry. Okay. I don't know. What do I put in my right hand if I'm not using the dagger? I suppose I could put the bow there and ditch the crossbow. So I've got a weapon. So I've got a ranged weapon that actually has range, unlike the crossbow, which is proving to be disappointingly useless. Oh yeah, is this where I used... Let me try it. No, that's not where I used the key. A spear? I could use a spear, I guess, get some range. My original plan was to use a spear as my second weapon, but I tried out the dagger and I liked it quite a bit. Which is why I gave up on that. Keep the dagger? Okay. I was planning to do that for now then. It's a cool high-speed weapon, okay. Yeah, look at these fencing moves. Might be a good situation. I mean, it's only a secondary weapon, that's what you want, right? It's occasionally useful in weird situations. Oh, a sword. Yeah, I feel like for my second weapon, I want a cutting weapon. For things that are fleshy instead of armory. Still don't know where this mystery key goes then. Oh, is Solaire still around? Hey, dude.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Okay, but the other key suggested that this was the right door. There we go. It's got some daddy issues, I guess. Sounds like he's okay with his dad. Let's see whereabouts this... Oh, this is a long ladder. Sun is a wondrous body like an incandescent feather. That's absolutely what he said, Burzum. Okay. Oh. This looks like a whole thing. Wily thieves, wild dogs who serve the Caphra demon. Okay, maybe I should come back here later then, and go back and do the other bit, or possibly the worst thing. Would you recommend I did this second? Now I know where it is, I can come back here. What does the mystery key say? It's a prison cell key, possibly. So I guess I need to find a prison. I thought maybe the place where your friend was locked up, but I guess... You'd recommend never doing this? Do you not have to do it? There's two bells, right? One above and one below. Now that I've seen it, I'm guessing the below bell is down there. And the other one is probably in that building that I was in, because it had a bell tower on it. Technically no, but probably yes. Okay. I'll probably do it anyway. Because, you know, I feel like I should, while I'm streaming the game, show off all the bits. And do everything. Easy to skip with a Thieves' Key, impossible to skip via Dark Root, Garden and Basin. So like you go to later parts of the game, circle around, go back in the other way and get the bell without doing the other bits? Is that what you're saying? Oh yeah, we're supposed to be doing the dragon tail. I might go reuse that bonfire first, while I'm here. There's no bell in that area? Oh, okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going then. Sort of a between place, okay. I guess I'll go have a look at it later then, when we're done here. Or if I get stuck here and get bored. Leads kind of. So probably the way you're supposed to go is that you go through there to the bell area. Is that what you're saying? I'm gonna be using the bow. Let's up my dex. Think of it as a choice between the garden or that area. Okay. I'm gonna do both anyway. I'm not desperate for dex, but we're about to do the whole shooty thing, so I'm imagining that the dex will bump up my arrow damage just a little. Otherwise, I'll probably get that dex eventually, but it wouldn't be my priority, is what I'm thinking. Oop, hold on. Dex should affect the bow. Cool. So hopefully it'll take less shots, because this is probably going to take forever. Getting some pizza? Fair enough. Are you on takeaway again? Eat some real food. Oh, it's timed that. That clearly hit, but didn't do any damage. So is this the right spot to be shooting the tail? I don't know which precise spot on a drake tail you would typically fire an arrow to cause the entire tail to fall off. Oh yeah, I forgot to check how many limbs this guy has. I feel like we've still got a lack of clarity on the wyvern issue. Anyway, it's fine, you don't need to be doing damage, weirdly. Wait, is he not taking damage from these arrows? You just have to hit it a certain number of times? But like anywhere on the tail is fine, is what I'm hearing. It's okay, he won't leave after he loses the tail. So I can still come back and fight him later, yeah. I wonder if I should try and get past him while I'm already circling back. I can take one fire breath without him killing me. So I can probably get underneath him. It depends whether he like jumps down and eats me if I try that. Or maybe I'll give it a go. I kinda wish I could see his health bar to see if this is actually doing anything to him. I mean, obviously it's doing some damage because it's aggroing him, but... Oh. But I wonder if this is putting him into actual... How close this would it put him into actual kill range? I'm guessing not very close. This is probably a come back and do it at the end of the game kind of thing. Explore the previous areas. Kill the dragons. Or the drakes. The wannabes. Oh, I'm getting it now. This guy is like... He's got wings and he breathes fire and all that, but he's not actually a dragon. This guy's a Charizard. He's a wannabe. He's a dude who wishes he was a dragon. Okay, so we were told about 50 arrows. That was, what, 22? So we're halfway there. I want to say what kind of sword are you going to make out of the tail when the tip of the tail is, like, bigger than me. But then again, I've seen some of the weapons in this game. Everything is ridiculously oversized. Oh, we got it! That was only like 20 arrows. We must have been like 1 arrow off of doing it last time and we left. We should have stuck at it. It only took one of the wooden arrows. Obviously the wooden arrows were the key. That is obviously weak to wood. Cool, let's see what kind of crazy weapon we got. Drake sword. Parameter bonus. Okay, so it doesn't scale with anything? Just does straight up flat damage? How much does it do compared to my mace? It does like double my mace's damage. Actually, it looks pretty cool. Looks like it should be a dex weapon, but apparently it's not. So it doesn't get any benefit from stats, which is why it's a noob weapon, I guess. Maybe I'll try it out for a bit. Oh, and it's doing a special effect. What does the lore say? One of the rare dragon weapons. It's formed by a drake's tail. So it is a dragon. Drakes are seen as undeveloped imitators of the dragons. But they are likely their distant kin. So it is imbued with the mystical power to be released when held in both hands. Oh! Powerful early game, but upgrades like garbage and doesn't scale. Right. But it does this. No possible use, the wind-up time is far too long. Oh, actually, it's got decent range on it. And it looks awesome. Which is the important thing. That uses up a lot of durability. Oh, okay. Am I going to be breaking it by doing this? Oh. Okay. So much for that. But yeah, so it's basically a flat damage weapon, rather than a, It's I get it now, it's a Pokemon reference. How are you not falling? As it has no scaling, it's fine one-handed, but then I can't do the cool thing. But yeah, it's Dragon Breath. That one dragon move that does set damage, does a certain number of damage regardless of stats and things. That's what this does. Your stats don't affect it; it just does flat damage. So now we've established that it's just an elaborate Pokemon reference. That's cool. That's cool. It's good to see that the creators of Dark Souls were really into Pokemon. Kind of makes sense. Now I'm poisoned. I'm getting careless because I've been through these areas before. Did I go look at the Drake? No, I didn't. Well, I mean, he's aggroed now, so if I go out there, he's going to breathe fire at me, so it doesn't really matter. In lore, dragons are super smart and drakes are basically dogs. Yeah, I'm getting a humans and chimps vibe there. This poison is going to be a real pain. Wrong about him being a wyvern. Okay. I mean, it wasn't you that said it, it was the other lady. And that she said her English isn't great, so she might not have... She might have just meant Drake when she said wyvern. There are sort of reverse wyverns somewhere in the game. Okay. Wish I had something I could do about this poison. Other than wait it out. So I'm remembering now that there's a guy up the stairs that I'd quite like to deal with. Yeah, the second Black Knight. That's what I'm thinking of doing. As soon as the poison wears off. Let's see if I can clear myself this place as an arena while I wait for the poison. Yeah, I'm going to use the Dragon Blade for a while. I don't care if it's a noob weapon, it's kind of cool. I'll try out a few different things and see what works for me. To be a challenge for the AI? What, you mean him navigating the stairs to get down here? Oh, that is what you meant. You didn't mean fighting him in the open space. Yeah, we'll see if he can master stairs. I feel like I've never fully mastered stairs, so I'll understand if he doesn't. Well, that went about as badly as possible. Can we... Whoa, why did I fat roll there? Oh, is this... I've got a... Because I've replaced my dagger with a giant sword, obviously. It's a noob trap. Players think it's the route to an easy win. By noob trap, you mean that like people get the strong weapon and they just use that instead of getting good, and then when the weapon stops working, they don't know what to do? Yeah, the sword being heavy is a problem. Yeah, I'm not planning to use it long term. It's just a fun thing to use now. I guess we put the sword in place of the mace for a little while and we'll hold on to the dagger. That's not the weapon I wanted. Waste resources upgrading it too. Now can I properly roll? Cool. Oh! Why did... Oh, I've got the dagger equipped. It's like, why did that do nothing? How is it damage-wise versus the mace? It does nearly the double the mace's damage. Although I imagine the mace will do more... will have an advantage against the Black Knight because the Black Knight wears a lot of armor. The mace is like 112 and the Drake sword is 200? Oh, the mace is 99. Although I can two-hand the mace, and again, the mace does blunt damage, which presumably be better against armor. But I beat the first guy with the mace, so you know, that's been done. There's no more excitement in fighting a Black Knight with a mace. This one is different. He's got different weapons, right? Oh. Do you think he saw me? I think he saw me. Yeah, this one's got a shield and a different sword. That sword looks a lot cooler. Oh, that's a way bigger sword as well. Is that an ultra great sword? Backstabs are pure magic. Fine, just land on my face, jerk. Whoa. Okay. Doing this now, are we? What? I mean, he stood on me for a second there, is what I was annoyed about. Or are you saying, what? How am I alive? Because that's also a concern. Okay. Shield is not a valid strategy against this guy. Oh. Okay. Thought I was going to get away with that. I mean, I did kind of get away with it. Might have to retry this guy when I've got a little bit more Estus. Okay. Delayed strike. Interesting. I don't think I got a good hit on him to see how much the sword does versus the mace. But yeah, shield is obviously not going to work against that guy. He went through my entire stamina bar and half my health bar in one hit. I was doing about 50. Mace will probably do more then. He's wearing a crap ton of armor. Hey, his tail regrew. I can get myself a second sword. Awesome sword, but just a little too slow to use in-game for the smaller Black Knight sword. Wanna grab the shortcut? I thought this was the shortcut. Unless you mean running under the dragon, which is a thing I could do. Does that take me to the same place? I mean, that was what I was talking about doing after I beat the Dark Knight, so I suppose I could do it this way instead. Oof. Man, my face is messed up. Do the faces get worse when, like, the more that you, die? Because I feel like sometimes the face doesn't look that bad. Excuse me, sir. Okay, how did that kill me? I was behind his head when he breathed fire. Too slow? Could I have gotten past there? It looked like he was kind of filling the bridge. I was waiting for him to do something other than stand there and breathe fire, but I got killed by that fire that clearly didn't hit me. I mean, there go all those souls I had at the night, but sure. It's weird that he jumped forward there instead of just breathing fire again. Is it just a thing that he does if I hang around long enough? See, I'd spent a lot of time trying to provoke attacks out of him before, and he didn't do that. Okay. That did not feel like plenty of room. Better on the same side as the stairs. That would have been useful information earlier. I was sprinting, but then I bounced off of his leg and his head grabbed me. He'll grab my souls in any case. Whoop. Yeah, it looks like his head goes on to that side when he strikes, so that's obviously a doomed effort over there. But yeah, I was trying to lure him out earlier to see what happened, and all I could get him to do was this thing over and over again. Happens if I stand still. Okay. I mean, okay. I feel like I should have died there on account of him being a dragon and stepping on me, but dragon feet don't do damage, I guess. Man, this game is really broken. They should remake it. Am I just supposed to close this, do you think? Is that gonna get the dragon to... Okay. To go away, or... Can I get back into the corner, please? 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 Pull the lever? I mean, that's what I was trying to do. I was a little worried that he was going to go away if I pulled it, but... Yeah, I pretty much got pinned in there by the fire once that happened. He's angry. I'd be angry too in that situation. I'm sure he feels about stepping on me the same way I feel about backstabs. Don't stop to heal? Okay, but I can take... I only stop to heal because I know I can take a fire breath if I'm at full health. Hug the right wall, don't stop to heal, sit at bonfire. It's the tactic just to sit at the bonfire so that when I immediately die, he respawns up there. Yes, okay. I mean, hang on. Souls, I guess. I think he's actually gone away. Oh, he's flown away even. He's not out there anymore. Will he come back if I go out there again? So can I fight him later? Or have I missed my chance to actually fight him now? Because that's what I was worried about. I didn't want to go this way in case it meant that I couldn't actually do the battle. Yep, he'll come back. Oh, yep, I've missed my chance. He comes back. Okay, good. Okay, so this is just for getting through here. And that's presumably where the knight is. Ooh. Hello, sirs. Excuse me. Not much going on here, huh? Looks real nice, though. Is it a winged spear? I think I had a wing... Actually, I think I put it in my bottomless box. But yeah, I've got a winged spear somewhere. I wonder if the lore hints at this statue. Who is it a depiction of? It's one tiny door. I guess this is just a decorative garden. It's a nice place. Law used to be it was Solaire's dad. What makes people think that? Solaire's not even around here. Solaire comes from Astora. That's nowhere near here. Why would his dad have a statue over here? Is it Astora he comes from? He comes from somewhere else, right? He mentions that he travelled here. The guy who owns all the dragons. Oh, it's the Nameless King, Gwyn's firstborn. Fair enough. Explains why it's all smashed up. Do I want to... I've got floating humanity. Maybe I'll reverse the hollowing. People used to think Solaire is a demigod and he's seeking the sun, his dad. Okay. So people used to think that he's... the firstborn and he's trying to find his way back to Gwyn until they found out more about the actual firstborn. Solaire's probably a normal dude looking for purpose. Yeah, that's how I kind of always read it. The reason he's so powerful is simply because he trained. Yeah, he's about as strong as us. I mean, only that one guy knew the full prophecy, but lots of people know that there's supposed to be a quest for the undead, right? I assumed that him looking for the sun was his version of our quest to solve the undead problem. I said, why don't we split the difference? What if Solaire is the son of the Nameless King? This is actually a covenant? Do I have to activate it somewhere else? And then I come here and do stuff? Oh, the guys respawned. Is the dragon out there again as well, or does it only appear if I come from the other direction? Faith-based, not sure what you need to join. Okay. I've not joined any of them so far. The only guy who's offered me one is the weird priest. I wonder if it's worth dragging the other guy down here. Actually, you know what? I can fight him in the garden, can't I? You don't like him? Yeah, he doesn't make a good pitch for joining his covenant. You know what? He makes joining the covenant a requirement for him to teach you spells, and I'd be more likely to join his covenant if he just offered me the spells freely, you know? Can die anywhere I like? Cool. Appreciate that. We'll fight him in that nice garden. So yeah, I'm taking it that this guy is made of sterner stuff than the other one. Not merely in that he's got a heavier weapon. Nope, I think I've lost him. A little extra HP, but mostly it's the moveset. So it pretty much is the weapon then. can hear him clomping around up there, so he's not gone back to being passive. Hey, down here! Oh, has he gone back to... Okay. Come on, down here, dude. Down here. Come on, you managed it the first time. You can do it again. I believe in you. We're gonna engage in some jolly competition. Hey, there's a summon sign here. Somebody wants to help with this guy, is what I'm guessing. Oh, okay. Immediately got stuck. This was an excellent choice of combat location on my part. Oof, okay. What if they patched out unlimited chase distance? I don't know. That didn't feel unlimited. I think he just couldn't follow me. I wish I'd spotted that summon sign on the way in. So, would have been cool to use that. I assume it was an actual player? She's that guy by fighting him on the bridge and running away. Oh, setting the dragon on him? Oh, there's... No, that's my summon sign that I've literally just put down. You know, let's grab my souls and level up, and then we'll give him another go. Vitality or strength? I'm gonna finish at 5, so we've got like... Well, I'll have a few goes at him. It might just be one more go and then I'll have to leave. It depends how quickly we can get him down the stairs. Strength of 20 and then we can talk. You and your strength builds. Have you no concept of elegance? Oh, hello. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Why do I have 8 Estus? Is it just that I've not drunk any since I was at a Kindle fire? Alright, let's go, dude. Oof. I don't know how to deal with that delayed attack. It's kind of an issue. Okay. Thought he was doing the delayed one and I didn't do anything. He was not doing the delayed one. Thought that pillar would protect me. Ah, dang it. I was actually doing decent damage there, though. Just once he hit me once, I couldn't get out of it. Need to focus on not getting flustered. I was having a hard time getting around him to do like a backstab. But as long as I was dodging okay, I was doing decent trade hits. So I think that's going to be my focus. Don't do anything fancy, just dodge and hit. Does this one have bleed as well? It doesn't have bleed, but it does a little bit of piercing damage, I think, because of the spikes. It says that this is the only kind of hammer that does thrust damage. Oh, it does cause bleed. What the? Do you mind? Honestly, some people. Yeah, apparently it does cause bleed. I don't know where it's the auxiliary effects 300 bleed. Status effects mostly seem kind of crappy in all of the Dark Souls games. Let's just build it up on them until it does a weird thing. But I don't know, maybe I'll get some use out of it someday. But yeah, somebody who's normally all about poison and bleed and stuff in games, they don't feel very exciting in Dark Souls. Lol. Olivia as well to fight him up there. There's probably just as much room as there is outside, to be honest. I'm mostly concerned that I'm going to fall down the stairs every time I try and fight him up there. Come on then, dude. I got a backstab on you. This is my best chance. I was pure of heart this time. The gods are on my side. The guy whose statue that is has seen my struggle. I swear sometimes I'm hitting the attack button and they're just not attacking. Whoop, okay, but I was out of range of that. My bad. Can I move? I should roll in the direction that I'm pushing the stick. Don't know whether it's a this game problem or if it's an Xbox controllers aren't very good problem. Oh. That was a 3-hitter apparently. Drink. Oof, I thought that was me. Last Estus. Oop. Okay. I feel like that was unfair. 4 roll directions and sometimes they correspond to camera angles. Okay. Yeah, it feels like if you're locked on and you're pointed the stick anywhere near his direction, then you go straight towards them sometimes. See, you can't roll. Sometimes you can. I don't know. Maybe it's just when I'm locked on that I've got specific roll directions. I almost had that guy that time. That felt good. I should end here and go get some food because I've got another stream tonight. I'm gonna give it one more go. I thought I was gonna get that one. I feel like I got really unlucky at the end. I got robbed. Oh yeah, I need to deal with this guy or he'll follow me. Tisk tisk. Is that because I got careless or because I'm not eating? Lightning paper on my weapon? I don't think I've got anything like that. Oh, I do have that. Tisk, I should eat. One more. If I mess it up this time, then I'm calling it. Wow. Of course, you realize I have really low faith as a bandit starter, so I'm probably not going to get that much out of lightning. Although that did 90 damage. What was it doing before? Like 50? That is a lot extra. Did you make it onto the stairs? You can follow me once he gets onto the stairs. It's just... Oh! He doesn't care about my faith? Okay. Just a set amount of extra damage? Okay, that's cool then. Did they change it in the later ones? I think in the third one it just turns your weapon into a lightning weapon. So you can't combo it with other stuff in that one, right? Oh, okay. Got a little greedy there, maybe. I just need to get some space, and then I can heal. Oop. I really don't like that delayed strike. Oh, okay. Doesn't last long though. I think it already wore off there, yeah, so that wasn't much use. No, that time went terrible. It was that one time that I had chance because I was pure of heart enough to get the backstab. The game had decided it was on my side. Can dodge a lot of his stuff by circling towards his shield arm. See, that's what I was trying to do that time. The other times I was circling towards his sword arm, and that actually seemed to work better. I think his horizontal strikes, you're better by circling towards his sword arm, and maybe the vertical strikes, you're better going towards his shield. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to head off, guys. I do need to eat. And I could be doing this all day. What did that lock onto there for a second? It was probably the guy on the other side of this wall. But hey, maybe I'll get him next time. So yeah, the next Dark Souls stream is going to be Tuesday next week. Same time as today, so that was 1 GMT till 5 GMT. I'm going to be signing off shortly, but I'll be back at 7 for Sid Meier's Pirates. So, if you're interested, tune in and check that out. I hope to see you guys there. Goodbye, everybody, and thanks for watching.